Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being with me today. Man, I'm excited to show you a Southern staple. We're gonna do fried catfish for you. We're gonna make tartar sauce, Chef Brooks style. We're gonna make a great orange coleslaw for you. Let's get over here in the kitchen. Man, the new set, I'm really excited to show you about the dish. Let's get busy. First thing we need to do is cut up our shallots and garlic. Build your bridge and go to town. Once the butter is brown, we're gonna add our seasoned fish. Add in a couple of slices of lemon and let it cook. We're gonna deglaze with some white wine, whatever you like. Now that's made with love. This is about the dish. I really love a citrus vinaigrette slaw. We're gonna use orange to make this slaw really great. Man, it's gonna be a great vinaigrette. The Napa cabbage is a little bit lighter, so it's gonna be really crispy and crunchy. The purple will be really good as well. Welcome home, man. I'm so glad you're in the kitchen with me today. We're gonna make catfish for you today. It's gonna be a really great dish, man. Just Southern fried love is what we're putting on a plate today. We are using Napa cabbage. We're gonna make coleslaw for you, and it's just a simple slaw. We're gonna cut up everything. Instead of buying the bag, we got some pretty natural ingredients here. I'm gonna use the tops of this Napa cabbage a little bit later on for me, a little personal project, so I'm gonna hang on to that, but I'm gonna cut this Napa cabbage in half and let you see the inside of it. And what you really wanna do is just get rid of that root part. And so I'm gonna cut it out just like that with my knife, real simple, make a little wedge. And then the trick to this is as thin as you can cut the Napa cabbage. And that's why it's so good. I don't have to use a machine or anything to get this cabbage really nice and thin where I can work with it, where it'll make a good hearty slaw. It's just a lot lighter to me. I love cabbage, don't get me wrong, but this is just a lot better way to go to me. I love the Napa cabbage. It's one of my favorites. It's very crunchy, you can hear it. Just protect your fingers, build that good bridge, and we're gonna add our slaw right here to this bowl. Just get our cabbage right in there. And we're gonna color it up just a little bit. And man, if you wanna use some fennel seed in this or some fennel bulb in this, just shave it in there, it'll give you really good flavor too. But we got a purple cabbage head. I got the smallest one that I could get, and I'm only gonna use about a quarter of it. So I'll cut it into wedge like that and just take that centerpiece out. Just like that, just a little wedge right out of that. We don't want that root. And man, as thin as you can get it. Build a good bridge. If you wanna take off that last piece, that top piece, it gets a little bit leathery out on the edge, so you can just take that off right there and start your cut. And the other trick to this is too, you wanna make sure that that is flat so that it doesn't roll around on you. Build your bridge and go to town. The purple cabbage gives us another look, just some color to the slaw. Gives it a little bit more texture. This is a little bit tougher cabbage than the Napa, so it'll be a little bit heartier. It'll give you a little more chew. But we're gonna solve all of that with our dressing. We're gonna make a nice orange vinaigrette for this. And once we're done there, we'll add some carrots to this. Just about, I don't know, 3/4 of a cup, maybe half a cup, right in there, about the same amount as you have for your cabbage, your purple cabbage. And man, I wanna mix this up real good. And we're gonna mix it again when we add our dressing, which we're gonna get into right this very second. Super simple, this little dressing we're gonna make. Let's set that aside. And we're gonna get this all cleaned up here. Let's grab this and just clean it up. We'll get this and just load all of this up right here because we want to make this dressing. And I'll get the rest of it wiped up later. Let's grab another bowl. So what we're doing with the dressing, I squeezed orange juice, and these are blood oranges, and they're really good. They got good flavor. This is about a cup of that squeezed orange juice, a tablespoon of vinegar, white vinegar, and I need the rest for later. And we'll grab a spoon. This is grain mustard. We're gonna add to our orange vin. Little crushed red pepper flake. We're adding to our orange vin, just a tiny bit. It needs salt and pepper. We'll add some black pepper here. We'll add a little bit of salt. And man, my trip to Italy yielded a really great olive oil. And so we're gonna use that olive oil to finish our dressing. And we're just making an unthickened vinaigrette. That's all it is. Pretty much straight out of the book. This is a simple little recipe that you can make anytime you want to do a fresh vinaigrette. You want to use the burr mixer, it'll work really well with this, but just get it whipped up as good as you can. Guys, when we get back, we're gonna make our tartar sauce. It's gonna be really good. We're gonna add our vinaigrette to our slaw, and we're gonna add just a little bit of this orange zest over the top for some flavor as well. About the dish, man, we will be right back. Y'all hang out.
Buying a home should be exciting, not confusing or stressful. That's why Best Title goes the extra mile to protect you. We are a local family-owned business, so we handle each client like family. We want to protect you from hidden claims to give both buyers and lenders security they can trust. You're not just closing, you're gaining confidence. Best Title, where experience meets peace of mind. Contact us today. And remember,
why choose less when you can close with the best?
Seasons change, and life does too. But coming home brings it all back. It's Grandma's macaroni and cheese, always the first to disappear. Simple, real, and made to be shared. The kind of goodness that makes home, home. These are the moments that gather us, the flavors that remind us where we're from. Some traditions are passed down, and some begin right here with the ones we love most. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
At Javier's Countertops, we're a family-owned business with over 10 years of hands-on experience crafting beautiful custom stone surfaces. Using state-of-the-art technology, we bring unmatched quality to every project. Visit our showroom and discover the perfect stone to elevate your space. From kitchen renovations to large-scale commercial installations, our team works with you every step of the way to ensure your vision becomes reality. We treat your home like our own. Family-owned, putting quality first.
If you missed any of the episodes of About the Dish, you can find every one of them on our YouTube channel, Chef Brooks TV. Make sure you go there. You know, that thumb you use, that finger you use to swipe and do all that stuff on your phone, smash that subscribe button, Chef Brooks TV. All of our videos are out there, all of our episodes. We got shorts out there. Learn cooking techniques right from me. Welcome to Chef Brooks Catering, where every event is a culinary masterpiece. Our expertly crafted dishes delight guests and create unforgettable memories. We specialize in personalized service, ensuring your celebration is seamless and stress-free. Whether it's a wedding, corporate event, or intimate gathering, we elevate the experience with our passion for exceptional food. Contact Chef Brooks Catering today and let us turn your vision into reality. The tartar sauce is kind of in the mind of my remoulade sauce. It has a little bit of spice to it, a little bit of southern flavor to it. It's not just your typical white tartar. Okay, y'all, get on back in here. Let's get back to work. We're gonna make our tartar sauce. It is a mayonnaise base. Typically, they're mayonnaise base. They need a few things to help give them a little bit of flavor, but they're typically a mayo, and that's what we're using. We're using 1.5 cups of good mayonnaise. Make sure it's not one of the ones, you know, without a label on it. Make sure it's a good mayonnaise that's made with good eggs, that's really got good flavor for you. This is a tablespoon of vinegar, white vinegar. Just get it all in there. I'm gonna add some relish. Let me get that out of my way. I'm gonna add some relish to this, about a tablespoon or so. Let's see what it looks like. 1 tablespoon. We'll get the rest of that in there. You know, when I measure for the show, I never typically get it quite right. A little cayenne pepper, about 1/4 teaspoon. This is garlic and onion powder. And so you need a little bit of both for this. And I combine them together, and I'm gonna use combined about 1/2 tablespoon right in there. This is Worcestershire, 1 tablespoon. I'm using Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon. This is my Pawpaw's honey. Let me grab a spoon here. Pawpaw's honey, his bees, I saw him, I was there in Alabama a week ago, and he's got some new beehives, and he is really excited. You know, it's really a weird sensation standing amongst a bunch of bees that are going crazy, but they're so docile. So just some of his honey. That's good Alabama honey too. That's gonna be really good with that catfish. Okay, and this is just a little bit of Cajun seasoning, and it's about 1/4 tablespoon or so, 1/2 tablespoon. Man, we're gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper to this, and there is our tartar sauce. And you know, chef, you can't forget, gotta add the hot sauce too. I looked down and didn't see the hot sauce on there. You gotta add it in, and that's it. And we blend. I don't like my tartar sauce just to be mayonnaise color. I want it to have some good look to it. So mine is kind of similar to my remoulade sauce. Just the hot sauce and the Cajun seasoning just kind of give it that same kind of feel. But this is gonna be so good with our catfish. I'm just telling you what, that's gonna be money right there. We're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna get a little bit of a wipe here, and we're gonna make our cornmeal for our catfish, because man, it's about time to start frying. We gotta get going here. So we're gonna get our cornmeal ready. It is super, super simple. It is also a combination of yellow cornmeal, so it's just a simple, it's all it is, yellow cornmeal. Make sure you buy it where it just says yellow cornmeal. This is paprika, onion powder, and garlic, granulated garlic combined. And I want about 1 tablespoon total. And I'll use this spoon that I got in my hand just to blend this up. We're using old school yellow mustard as our binder for the catfish. And so this spice mix, or this cornmeal mix, needs to have some seasoning to it. And I'm also gonna add a little bit of black pepper to it, and I'm gonna add some salt to it as well, because it needs it. It's gotta have it. Because we're not gonna season the fish directly. We're gonna go with the yellow mustard with that. So just get this blended up real good. And I'm gonna go ahead and fire up my grease here. I got my oil ready to go, and it's on low. I'm gonna get it going low, about medium high, while I finish mixing this up. Okay, once that's really nice and mixed up, once you got it really good mixed up, we wanna get our oil on medium high, about medium high. I've had it on low so that it's got some temperature to it, but we wanna go ahead and start heating up, because we're gonna get ready to get our catfish right in there. I'm ready to eat. It's time to go, y'all. Hey, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna get started making our fish about this dish right here, baby. Let's go. Welcome to Chef Brooks Catering, where every event is a culinary masterpiece. Our expertly crafted dishes delight guests and create unforgettable memories. We specialize in personalized service, ensuring your celebration is seamless and stress-free. Whether it's a wedding, corporate event, or intimate gathering, we elevate the experience with our passion for exceptional food. Contact Chef Brooks Catering today and let us turn your vision into reality.
Seasons change, and life does too. But coming home brings it all back. It's Grandma's macaroni and cheese, always the first to disappear. Simple, real, and made to be shared. The kind of goodness that makes home, home. These are the moments that gather us, the flavors that remind us where we're from. Some traditions are passed down, and some begin right here with the ones we love most. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
I really think the dredging of the catfish is the most important step. Make sure each piece of fish is coated with that mustard. That's the binder. And then we want to toss it really good in our cornmeal mix. Man, we have our catfish all laid out. This is an important step right here also for this process, because we want the catfish to be really good and dry. If you're using fresh catfish, you're still gonna need to dry them really, really well. This is farm-raised catfish. It comes from my vendor. They do a real good job with it. But these are 3 to 5 ounce, and it's what they call a split. So the catfish is one fillet, and they take it and they split it. And so it turns it into 2, and they are about 3 to 5 ounces. I love them because they're such good, easy eating. They make a really good platter of catfish. It goes a lot further when you're using these instead of just a whole side of the catfish. Make sure you get all that. Don't leave any, Brooksy. And so with this step right here, what we're gonna do is clean up that fish from the top. And I have my yellow mustard here. It is just, straight out of the bottle, yellow mustard. I'm gonna add it over my catfish. And this is my binder for that cornmeal. Man, this is the good part about this too. You get to get your hands in there. It's nice and cold. Makes a little noise. This is the fun part of cooking to me, getting in there. But just make sure you get each one of your pieces of fish coated with mustard. If you don't see mustard on there, make sure you just roll it around a little bit more to get it good and coated. And now also, it's up to you how you want to do the next step. If you're going straight from your batter or your mix, your flour mix, your cornmeal mix, straight into your oil, you can omit this next step. But I am going to bring in my cornmeal mix, add in my fish. Now I want you to see this, because this is how I do it. I keep one hand wet, one hand dry. I'll add my fish in and just kind of get it covered. Once I get all of my cornmeal out of the corner, I'll push it back, toss the fish, and then get the rest of my cornmeal back over to the edge so I can do the rest of my fish. Just kind of toss it around. Pretty simple. You don't want to see that dark yellow mustard of your cornmeal or of your mustard. And what I'll do is take these out to give myself a little more room, shake that extra off, and park these right on a fresh paper towel, just like that. That way you can get the rest of it breaded. Because once you start going into the mix with this, into the fryer with this, you're gonna need to go quickly, okay? And we want all of it breaded and ready. So pretty simple. Again, I'll just get it all in there, toss it up real good, make sure it's all good and coated, shake off the excess. And we'll do the last of it right here. And now the wet hand kind of becomes irrelevant, but I want to keep it dry because it's just what you do. Move that down into the bottom, just coat it really, really good. Look at that. That is so good. And man, we're gonna get this going right now. So I got the last of it sitting here. I'm gonna get it in the fryer. Look at this. Look at that catfish right there. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure you're using clean oil. Make sure it's good and hot. You can throw a little bit of that breading in there to make sure it starts to bubble. Once it's ready, man, get your fish in about 2 minutes. Right into that oil. That oil's on medium high. And listen, I'm telling you, these do not take long either. So you gotta work quickly with this. Get them right going. Oh, look at that golden brown. I can see it already. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Just like that. And now the rest of it is ready to go in there. So I can get that guy out of the way. Get that guy there out of the way. Watch this. Bam. Get my first batch cooking. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm gonna flip this once it gets golden brown on the bottom side. You'll be able to see it around the edges with that golden brown. Just about 2 minutes, no more than that. We'll flip it for another minute and we're gonna call it real good, get the rest of it cooking. Hey, when we get back, I'm gonna make you a really nice plate. We're gonna use our slaw, we're gonna make a great dish. About the dish, man, we'll be back in just a bit.
Buying a home should be exciting, not confusing or stressful. That's why Best Title goes the extra mile to protect you. We are a local, family-owned business, so we handle each client like family. We want to protect you from hidden claims to give both buyers and lenders security they can trust. You're not just closing, you're gaining confidence. Best Title, where experience meets peace of mind. Contact us today. And remember,
Why choose less when you can close with the best?
At Javier's Countertops, we're a family-owned business with over 10 years of hands-on experience crafting beautiful custom stone surfaces. Using state-of-the-art technology, we bring unmatched quality to every project. Visit our showroom and discover the perfect stone to elevate your space. From kitchen renovations to large-scale commercial installations, our team works with you every step of the way to ensure your vision becomes reality. We treat your home like our own. Family-owned, putting quality first.
I hope you can see the love that is on the little plate with the paper towels. Make sure you drain your catfish once it comes out of the fryer. Once it comes out of your skillet, you gotta get it going down on a paper towel. And I wanna get you a little bit more going here, and we're gonna make a nice plate. Ooh, delicate. Get these going, just shake off that extra. Get them right in there. Get them going right in there. They're a couple of minutes in the fryer and they'll be ready. We'll clean this guy up right here because we've got catfish ready. So we're gonna add our orange dressing to our slaw. Just blend it up real good. We're using all of that. And mix it up real good. You can add a little spice if you want to. If you want a little more heat for the slaw, you go right ahead. That's totally up to you. But it's so refreshing. The orange just smells so good right now. Really good. And just blend it up real good. I'm being I'm being extra cautious with this because I want every piece of the cabbage to be coated real good. And it's real saucy down the bottom of the bowl, so we want to soak up all of that slaw, all of that juice. And that is real good. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some on this plate right here so I can put my catfish right down on top of it. And we'll get rid of this guy right here. We'll move that out of our way. Let's get our flip on this because it's ready. I want you just to see that golden brown look that you're supposed to be getting when you flip your catfish. You do not need a deep fryer to do this job. You can do it right on the stovetop, real simple. Just make sure you got a big enough pan. You see I'm using the big hex clad today. Just make sure you got a big enough pan to do it in. And our fryer is pretty close. Let's get our tartar sauce. We're gonna put some of that on the plate too. We gotta have that. Oh my God, that looks so good. Watch this. We're gonna be a little bit pretentious with it. Get a little bit around the edge, just like that. Let's get a little more. We'll drag that right through there like that. Here's our catfish. These are 3 to 5 splits. You put them right on the plate. You can put them on however you like. Be playful with it. Whatever makes you feel good. Ooh. Check this out. The last thing I'm gonna do to this, I'm gonna add a little bit of that zest right over the top. And what happens is it gets on your microplane and you just have to tap it. Get it all off of there. Let's get this the last of this out of here. Oh my gosh, so crispy, so delicious. Very proud to show you guys this recipe. I hope you'll try it at home for your family. It's a really good one, really simple to make. You don't have to buy a pre-made cornmeal mix. Mix your own. It's really simple to do. Just a few ingredients and you got a great mix for your catfish. And tell me that doesn't look amazing right there. Look at that. You know you want some. You know you do. This is Chef Brooks fried catfish with Napa cabbage slaw, orange vinaigrette, and really great tartar sauce. I hope you're gonna try this for your family at home. Man, I'm so glad to be back on the air with you. We got more great recipes to show you about the dish, baby. We'll be back next week. I'll see you next week. Thank y'all so much for being with me. I'm really proud to have you in with me today, man. What a great episode. The fish is so good. It's so crispy, so light. I'm really digging the slaw as well. And that tartar sauce. You cannot go wrong with a dish like this. Very Southern and made with all kinds of love. Hey, next week we're gonna do another great recipe for you. I'm Brooks about the dish. I really love, Yep, hi, hey there.